9/12, a day history was made, a day when people stood up and spoke out to voice their outrage at a far too long corrupt government that no longer listens nor cares for the people of this great nation.
Senators, it is the fate of every self-governing people to be tried by two assaults. The first is from within, through jealousy of faction or ambition of leaders. The second is the assault from without, springing from envy or hatred by foreign rivals. If the nation cannot survive these assaults, she is overcome by internal revolution or subjugated by foreign foes. Only when a people by trial proves itself able to withstand both assaults will civilization admit it a place as a permanent nation of earth. Our America endured the internal conflict of '60 and '64 and molded a brotherhood of the South and North into one invincible union. Now, sirs, true to the course of history, these United States must meet the assault from within by jealousy of faction or ambition of leaders, drowning her commerce and murdering her citizens. All this because our country presumed to enjoy liberty of life and property, and to live as a republic. Then arose her sons to the call of the flag, her daughters to the call of the sun. All in one voice meet the foe with the cry, liberty or death. Today, America forced to war, still loving peace, pledges every son and the woman of his house to the cause of liberty and the honor of our flag. Here this day we lay down every difference of the past, of section or politics, and now proclaim one creed: our country, our whole country, and nothing but our country. Thank God.
USA! 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 USA!
We gathered together, not only in D.C., but all over this country of ours. By far, D.C. was the largest gathering of all, with an estimated 1.5 to 2 million people.
Can you hear us now? 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 Can you hear us now?
Horse Brigade. Get the Horse Brigade.
Freedom! We will not be quiet! 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 We will not be quiet!
Never forget, we the people! I'm not going to take too long. I'm just going to say this. I had a radical conversion to faith about 7, 8 years ago, and I take my faith very seriously. It's the most important thing in my life. And I gotta set the record straight. I'm a little upset because, you know, when President Obama was running, they said some things that in my opinion weren't so nice. They called him the Messiah, and that really wasn't nice. I think that was a little uncalled for. It was a little out of line.
I come before you today with no ego-driven purpose. We are gathered together because our nation is being tested. Our legislators have failed us. Yes. But we all know that the ultimate responsibility rests with us, the people. Pravda newspaper in Moscow recently stated that they do not understand how the United States of America can turn towards Marxism and socialism, because when they had that happen in their country, they had a revolution.
Tell Congress and to let our patients know their voices must be heard. We realize that reform is important, but government is not the answer. Some think we are here to serve our own self-interest. They believe we're motivated by money or greed or some other selfish reason. Some would even say that we mutilate our patients for financial gain. Well, I can tell you, anybody who believes this does not understand what it means to be a healer. They have no idea what drives someone to become a physician. Sometimes I wonder how many patients I treated before I actually started the practice of medicine. Thousands. And it never ends. But physicians continue to study, we continue to learn, and we continue to evolve as healers. As our experience grows, so does our responsibility, and we rarely go to sleep without worrying about our patients. In all of our training, and all of our thousands of hours of study, and thousands of patients, the most important lesson we learned was to examine our patient, to touch our patient, to lay our hands on the patient. And yet we are being told that a government bureaucrat is going to tell us whether we need to get the blue pill or the red pill. It is ludicrous to think that some faceless, unaccountable healthcare commissioner in Washington will know our patients better than we know our patients. There are no cookie-cutter solutions in medicine. Each patient is unique, and government is not the answer. We need reform. We need real reform. The ability to purchase insurance across state lines, tax deductions for individuals, a universal health care tax credit, limitations on state mandates, high-risk pools, tort reform, just to name a few. As physicians, we took a sacred oath to first do no harm. Government takeover of healthcare, whether it's cloaked in a public option, a trigger for a public option, or government-subsidized co-op is not the answer. We must stand up for our patients. We must speak for their well-being. And I, for one, cannot participate in a government-run healthcare program because I took a sacred oath to do no harm.
This historic gathering was not born of hatred, but of concern for where we as a nation are going. More of us need to wake up and take a good look around and see where we are heading and speak up, because if you don't, no one will hear you.